Switch.
No.
And then make.
No.
Shoot it. I'm a spot up shooter in a zone or coming off screens. It's basically what I do, and I love to play hard defense. It just kind of gets the teams going, and kind of gets the bench behind you too when you're playing hard defense, and but mostly just shooting.
I know Zach's going to come down, and he's going to give it everything he's got. A lot of people didn't think he could play in middle school, and he proved the doubters wrong quick there. And then a lot of people thought, well, he won't be able to play high school. Well, I mean, he's one of the top shooters in the state of Georgia.
When I was really young, I was very active, and I liked to play different sports like baseball, soccer. I surfed.
Well, as a little boy, Zach played all sports. He loved it. Was outside 24/7 as a little boy. Never played video games much. He was outside. He was a great little baseball player.
And then found basketball, and I fell in love with basketball, and worked at it really hard all through middle school and high school, and it's always been my favorite sport.
As he got a little bit older and we moved to Nashville, he figured out he could play basketball year-round, and that's where his love. That's when he really fell in love with the game, and was just fantastic opportunity, because it was made for him. High energy, intense, everything. Basketball fit him, and it was an honor and a pleasure to watch him teach himself to be to do things on the court his way. He's a great ball handler now because he has put in hours and hours and hours. He's a good rebounder because he's practiced his rebounding. He's a great shooter because so much repetition, the tremendous work ethic that he's had has gotten him to the point where he's at. So it's hard to put into words, and I am ecstatic and proud of him and proud for him.
Florida's always been, I think, a three-point shooting team. They love to shoot it. And I think that's why they picked me to be on the team, because that's all I do is just shoot threes a lot. And I knocked down a bunch of shots when they came to see me, and they know I can do it. So they really want me to come up there and shoot it for them. It's such a big campus, and the student section over there at the basketball games is amazing. And I love to see that. Just school pride is outstanding, and I'm just so happy to be a part of that finally, and looking forward to being down there next year.
We're just so excited that Zach is going to be associated with that program and the state of Florida and that Florida Gator Nation. I think he's going to surprise a lot of people. I think he may not be next year, may not be a sophomore year, but I think he's going to surprise some people. And I think they'll really like him there in Florida. I think he's their kind of player, fiery, intense, great three-point shooter. At this point now, we're just ecstatic that he's part of the program, and we're just so happy.
I just couldn't think of a better situation. I always like to shoot the highest, and obviously Florida's one of the highest basketball programs that you can play for, and that's always been my goal, to just never settle for less.